All right, hello, and welcome to the weather update. It's going to be brief because I did a hike in the Pine Barrens today, and it's kind of tiring, and I had some aggravation with transportation. But it was a beautiful, clear day today. Hardly any clouds, actually no clouds at all. Beautiful pines, and a really cool day today. Highs were only around 30 degrees. But I want you to note what the current temperatures are because we're getting some pretty good radiational cooling in the Pine Barrens right now. It's 16 at Shirley, 8 at West Hampton, 18 at Ronkonkoma, 14 in Dix Hill. So, yeah, we're getting some really good radiational cooling in certain spots. 20 at Farmingdale. So, our temperatures are ranging from around 20 degree, low 20s to teens. And again, in those really cold spots in the Pine Barrens, 8 degrees there, 13 in Wainscott. Then you go to the city and you see that it's warmer there, 30 at LaGuardia, 29 in Central Park. So definitely optimal conditions for radiational cooling tonight. The clouds have not rolled in yet. You see a light southwest wind coming into the area. So you're getting this low-level cold air. And actually, this kind of illustrates it perfectly. I actually took this picture in Belmore tonight. This is one of those Portuguese barbecue places. It's all the smoke that's coming out, and when it's rising straight up, it means there's no wind. All right, so this layer here is a low-level layer of cold air, and then above it, you can see the wind is blowing it from the southwest. So it's very interesting. And this is kind of an example of what an inversion is. So you have the wind that is basically you have this low-level cold air. It's very low level. Once you go up, it warms up fairly quickly, and then you get that wind. But at the lower levels, getting this cold air from the radiational cooling, and that's what we're seeing. So that's pretty interesting. So let's take a look at our highs for the day. See highs were only around the 30-degree mark pretty much everywhere. New Jersey, too, probably. Yeah, so... And it'll be interesting to see what the temperatures drop to tonight. We'll cover this a little more tomorrow. Here's your satellite image. Fairly clear today, all day, hardly any clouds. We're starting to see some clouds come in now ahead of the next storm system. And there is a winter weather advisory, again, for areas to the north and west because there may be enough cold air when that rain starts tomorrow that it may freeze on contact with the roads. There's some more temperatures, by the way, from the one-to-ground site. And you can see the teens. Again, it isn't showing West Hampton, but West Hampton's down to the single digits. A lot of areas in the teens. And a lot of areas in the teens. So a lot of areas getting that radiational cooling. A little warmer in the Rockville Center. A little warmer on the South Shore, obviously, where there isn't as much radiational cooling. But in the interior areas, you're getting that radiational cooling, and it's dropping quite a bit. There you go. And North Patchogue, I'm sure, is in that area that they're getting radiational cooling, too. Yep, 17, I see. So they're getting that radiational cooling as well. So let's go to the models here. And I'm going to keep this brief because, again, there's a busy day for me today. A lot of hiking and a lot of problems with public transportation. All problems in the middle of the island, of course. South Shore was as smooth as butter. But anyway, high moves offshore. Warmer air comes in. Cold front comes in. We got those showers coming in for tomorrow. That moves offshore. And then we get into this really cold air mass into next week. That's going to bring us some really nice, cold, bitter cold weather. So let's take a look at the HRRR right now. We'll go to the 0ZHRRR. And, of course, I'll do a video about what are the experiences I had with public transportation. All right, just completely messed up stuff. But you can see the icing. That's what we're going to have to worry about. Looks like it's going to mainly be north of the city, but we're going to still have to watch out because you remember what happened the last time. The icing did affect parts of Long Island, and we're going to have to watch for that again tomorrow morning. But temperatures do rise above freezing, and then it's just a chance of showers. We have a period of rain late in the afternoon into the early evening. Then that rain moves offshore, and then we have colder air coming in, as you see, for Monday. And even maybe some lake effect snow is making it over here. Looking at the temperatures for tomorrow, you'll see what I mean. So after a cold night, once those clouds move in, it's going to put a lid on it. And then tomorrow, we're going to probably get into the 40s, low 40s, and maybe even mid to upper 40s in parts of southern New Jersey. But then here comes the cold front. Monday night, temperatures start dropping again below freezing. And then Monday, we're not making it above freezing for Monday at all, just like today. And then the really cold air comes in. If we go beyond that, you will see here that really cold air moves in for Tuesday. Look at that. We're going to be struggling to reach 20 degrees on Tuesday. So that's going to be a pretty cold day right there. Not going to show the skies. I'm going to just keep this a brief one. But just beware of that freezing rain possibility. And yes, I know we're going to deal with more precipitation tomorrow. So let's go back to the HRRR, and we'll just see how much rain we could pick up tomorrow with that slow-moving front there. It's not going to really be moving that fast. So total accumulated precip for tomorrow, probably not all that much. Probably no more than 1/4 of an inch, and probably less than that. So I'm beat. So that's going to wrap up this video. I got a lot of nice stuff from the Pine Barrens and some annoying things too. So we'll stay tuned for that. Have a good night.